Makhachev, who just vacated his lightweight title. I know a lot of people wanted to see him kind of hold the two belts on the shoulder. He said he plans on doing that as well. Should he get the should he win the welterweight title? But what's your thought in general with the UFC kind of going away from the champ thing? DC got to hold both belts on his shoulders, but now it seems like, Ilia vacated, Islam vacated. It seems like they don't want that too much anymore.
I think they don't want that anymore because it holds up to the division. It stalls them out. And I think a great example of that was the John Jones, Tom Aspinall situation, where can you imagine if John Jones held two titles and then two divisions are held up for one reason or another. And a lot of things are made in between negotiations. You never know what's real and what's not real. One thing I do know in my heart, in all the years I've been training fighters are not afraid of anybody. Yeah. So when people say, oh, he doesn't want to fight, okay, why are you here then? I mean, that's the one thing we all know. Fighters are fighters. They'll fight. The circumstances may prevent them from wanting to take a fight because maybe it's not the right amount of money, maybe it's not this, but it's not the opponent. It's always the timing. It's always money-wise or something that's involved, but it's never, I'm afraid of that fighter. Never. I would refuse to believe that any real fighter will always avoid somebody. I don't think so. I never believed that.
Even Ilia himself said, Islam basically did what I did. He vacated, wants to chase a second belt. Like, Ilia acknowledged that. Like, Ilia can trash talk, but he even acknowledged that, Islam's not ducking me. He's not afraid.
That's correct. But see, this is the thing. Islam, after he hit his first title defense, he said, Coach, what do you think? I defend the title here, get the most title defenses. And after that, if the opportunity comes up for a welterweight title, I would like to do a legacy fight. What do you think? I said, man, that's a great idea. So this whole idea about Islam going up to welterweight was already in his mind before even Topuria was even in the picture. So this is not something that Islam was trying to, avoid this. No, he wanted the legacy fight. What would you want? I mean, like what Topuria did was fantastic too. He wanted the legacy fight. I applaud both of them. I think they're both unbelievable fighters, and and I think at some point maybe the UFC will match them together. But let's